Welcome back to Lineal Haven and Life. I am Kristen, and this is my lovely husband, Poetry.
We're in full swing of tropical storm and hurricane season.
One of the things we've always tried to do is be prepared for hurricane season. We make sure we have food, water supplies, and one of those things is just being proactive with our trees. We always have to keep an eye on those trees that could be dying or they have limbs hanging.
Yep.
So it's constant maintenance. One of the things that we actually have to do year round, but it's something we have to be extra conscientious of during hurricane season, because with the winds and rain, it doesn't take much for a tree to become a disaster.
Yep.
So
there's one in particular that if the wind takes it, we don't know which direction that tree may fall in. And so we have this tiny house that is in that vicinity. We have another build that we're working on that is directly in that vicinity. And so instead of letting the wind take it down, if that were to happen, we're gonna go ahead and try and take this tree down.
And it's a big one, and it has an awkward lean to it.
Yes.
So it's very strategic the way we're gonna have to cut it and get it down in just the right spot, because as Poetry said, there are several areas we have to be very cautious of, builds that we don't want it falling on. So,
but as Kristen was saying, this tree has a lean on it right now. It's not just standing up straight and tall. So we got a little task at hand of trying to get this tree to fall where we want it, and not in the direction that it's leaning in.
Yes, it's gonna be fun.
All of this bark on the ground is telltale signs that this tree is dying. With the naked eye, this tree looks straight, but it is not. We have another tiny house over there, and we're keeping an eye on this tree right here because this tree is leaning that way. This lovable, huggable tree is leaning that way towards the tiny cabin. And so we're gonna have to really try to figure out how to drop this tree right. We need to go across our driveway in the middle here. And if you can look on this tree, you can see where the bark is just falling off. And especially as you go up this tree, you can see the bark is just falling right off. This tree is completely dead. I mean, you can see the branches, they hardly have any leaves on them. There's nothing green. We need this tree to drop like right here. There's really no other way. Because if it goes right here, it's gonna hit that tree, and hopefully this tree will keep it going this way. There's probably gonna be a lot of branches that are gonna come down off of this tree right here if it drops right here. But that's okay. Our second oldest daughter, Sierra, she was living in this tiny cabin. She is off at the university, finishing out her last 2 years of her degree.
Getting her bachelor's.
Yep. So right now she's taking her summer classes. She's moved out. She's living with some friends right now because it's closer to the college, because we live way out here in the woods.
So yes, she's almost done with summer classes. She has a few more weeks, and when she's done with her summer classes, she is actually going to be permanently moving out to a townhouse in town where the college is. It's actually just a couple miles from the college. So at that time, she will be getting all of her things and officially moving out.
She took a few things with her, but right now all of her stuff is boxed up here. Sierra's gonna move the second week of August. Yeah. When she leaves sometime in the fall, we have so many projects stuff stacked up right now.
Yes.
She's gonna leave second week in August. Sometime after that, whether later this year or early next year, we're going to renovate in here. When we first moved to the land, this was kind of quick, put together type of deal so we could spread out on our land. We did put the drywall up, but we need to finish taping, and we need to mud that tape, and then we're going to prime and paint. And so just kind of have it looking like a whole new renovated space.
Yeah, it's gonna be so cute.
And then she leaves second week of August, and then we will be heading west. Yeah.
Rises in the east, sets that way.
Somewhere over there.
Yeah.
One of these directions. We're gonna be heading west to our land out in Nevada. Hey, hey, hey.
Hi, Sparrow.
That's my family.
We're gonna go out to the land out in Nevada. That is going to be an adventure. We have been planning our trip now for quite some time, and it's gonna be a minimalistic type of traveling.
It's gonna be quite the adventure. I'm so excited.
When we set this land up, it almost seems like we were in another world or space. I mean, we literally started from the bottom and we had to figure it out. Well, with this land, it's like we're going back in time, and we're gonna have to do a lot of those things, and we're really kind of realizing that right now, especially on this trip, even where to put our stuff. This land is remote, it is secluded, it is out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, just our initial things, we're trying to figure out, we have nowhere to put that. So it's good. This is going to be many, many years of adventure, many, many years of literally starting land, raw land from the ground up and building from there.
Yes.
We didn't have a place to put our bags.
Nope. We will.
Yeah.
But for now, we just have to carry it
Yes.
on our backs.
So yeah, that will be, we're set to go out there near the end of August, first week of September. That's what we're scheduled for. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yes. So we're gonna get ready, figure out how we can get this tree down.
Yep.
The first thing we need to do is move our truck. We don't know which way this tree is gonna fall. We wanna make sure we move our vehicle out of here just in case. And then after that, we'll get our chainsaw ready. Yeah, we don't know which way this thing gonna fall down. Yeesh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You. We've gone camping a lot this year, so our wood has gotten depleted. We got some gas in there, we'll top it off. So once we get this tree down, we'll be able to top this off right here. That'll make for some more fun camping trips. It's tropical storm and hurricane season, so we gotta stay topped up on our gas as much as possible. Try to get that as straight as possible. Brought this 2x4 over here to show you how much of a lean we are dealing with right now. Not only is this tree dead and it's brittle and the bark is falling off, as you see the branches are pretty much naked, there's no greenery on there, but this is how much lean that we are working on. This tree is not straight up and down, so this is what we're having to work with not just cutting it, but the angle that it's at and the lean that it's at. We have a build right there. We have a tiny house right here, so we're really gonna need this tree to fall in the vicinity of where I'm gonna put this 2x4. That's a little too close. That's too close too. Whoo-wee. If we can get this tree to fall at this angle right here, that would be great. That'll be dead, that'll be right smack in the middle of this tree and the tiny house. We definitely don't want it to go that way. If it scrapes up against this tree right here, on this side of it, it's okay. I have a feeling a lot of branches are gonna come down. That's a given. Because if we go any further that way, that is gonna get demolished. Oh, and one other thing, we are not professionals. A little off on that. If y'all see this movie, you let me know. That's a nasty looking wedge, but hopefully it'll drop what we need it to drop. Tiny house shed conversion, you've been good to us. I'm telling you, we came a long way, baby. If you don't make it, I want to send my condolences out to you and appreciate you all that you did for our family. But if you do make it, we got big plans for you.
You gonna fall on it?
Better not.
Hey, you two need to go way over there. Go over, stand by that tree. Did you see that? Woo! That was nuts. Oh my gosh, my heart is racing.
It didn't hit the house.
Oh.
It didn't hit the house.
Oh my gosh.
That landed?
Perfect.
Was that crazy, y'all, or what?
Insane.
Oh my gosh.
That was awesome.
Through the crack?
Yes. Oh, that
Right
would
where-
have definitely demolished the daggone tiny house.
That was pretty.
Oh my gosh. That scared me. That scared me so much. Did you hear the crack?
Good job, y'all. And then there you can see, as we were talking earlier, all the bark coming off. Good job, y'all.
Whew.
You can see it even more clear now. Look at all these branches that are just like dead. Good job, everybody. Oh my goodness. For some people who don't know what they're doing, this landed like parallel to the 2x4. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Crazy. Good job, honey.
There is hardly a green leaf on this tree. Matter of fact, there's a few on the there's a few right here on the tips. There's a few right here on the tips. Other than that, it is all brown and dried up. This greenery right here, I believe, is from this tree up here. You can see where branches broke off of here, and that fell exactly where we needed it to. And we kind of figured that it was going to hit those branches, but that's okay. Here's a branch right here. That'll be good firewood or composting wood. And this is a huge branch right here. Look at that. That's all the way up underneath there. We are in no way professionals when it comes to cutting and dropping down trees. We didn't have the luxury of just cutting this tree and letting it fall wherever it may go. We really needed to get this tree down in this spot. Any further that way, this tree would have fell right on top of that tiny house, and that would have been disastrous. When it comes to high winds and rains and tropical storms and hurricanes, these trees will get to swaying back and forth, and there's no telling where a tree may fall. Sometimes we're out here just walking, drinking on some coffee or whatnot, and you're here, boom, and a tree somewhere out here in forest will fall. This is one of those cases where we had to take this tree down and get it before the wind took it, and who knows where that would have landed. We don't cut trees out here all the time, only when we need to, and as you see, this tree right here was dead, and it was getting worse by the day. So we had to take it down, and thankfully we were able to drop it right here in the spot. That was crazy. Couldn't hope for anything better. Yeah, any further that way? Yeesh. look at you. Yeah, and then we'll take these to the back there. Yeah, you can just grab what you can and we'll take them back here. Good job.
That's a big one. That's the one that ripped off the tree.
Wow.
No smoke.
Go ahead, Roro.
Good job. You're so strong.
Get it. Get it.
Look at her.
For real. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get it standing up. Yeah, we get it standing up. Yeah. Now that the tree is free from its branches, you can see what kind of curve we were working with this thing. And then it starts to bow in the middle part back up. We were in the middle of cutting the wood and this thing started smoking. For some odd reason, what happened is this wheel that's on this bar stopped spinning. We'll get this cover off here and take that off. And we just bought this chain. It's hard to see, but there's like a little wheel inside of here and it stopped spinning. It's spinning a little bit now, but when we put the chain on, for some reason it gets jammed up. Yeah, see what I'm doing right there? Now it's not spinning. So we called around and this is the only bar that we could find. We thought we were gonna get. So we're gonna try this out and see if it'll work. It comes with another chain, but we just bought this chain, so we'll use this as a backup. That's how it's supposed to move. So we're gonna see if this works. We'll get that back on. We're gonna see. And then we gotta make sure that this chain goes back on right. Yep. Don't follow, don't wait, where you going? Oh yeah. We gonna get on that. Just the right size? Yeah, okay. I don't know, but we're gonna see. Hopefully this does, or we got a problem with our chainsaw. All right, we'll get the plate back, we'll get this cover back on. Yeah, the new chainsaw bar we put on here, that definitely did the trick. That old one, that little wheel at the end, it must have been jammed up or something. It wasn't spinning freely. So once we put that new bar, we was cooking. Initially it was smoking with that old bar. We was burning through some oil and we're trying to figure out what was going on with that. So we got that new bar on and this thing was working like it was brand new and we was able to zip through these pieces of wood. All right, gas cans, we gotta move y'all for just a second. Now we could split this, but we not. And that's only because it's a lot easier to split this once it dries out. So we're gonna allow this to sit and allow it to dry out. If we need it right before we travel, right before we camp, we'll split it then, but right now it's good, it's okay. It's up underneath this shelter here, so it's not gonna get wet and it's got a good place for it to dry out. So yeah, we could split it, but we're not. We'll allow it to dry out and it is way easier to split once that's done. The wood that's at the bottom, we could take those out right now, which we should have, and put those on top. But those will split really easy, so yeah. I started you a fire. It's kind of lit, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh my goodness.
It's hotter than usual to you? we got the tree that was leaning, cut down. We got some firewood cut. It is stacked. And we're gonna see if we can roast some marshmallows. Oh. Oh. All right, we got a big blaze. We got a big blaze going on back here.
Oh wow. That came out of nowhere.
It's getting hot in here. Someone please call 911. All right, we're gonna nix the marshmallow idea. We got the tree cut down, everything is safe. Everything's safe. And we're gonna have a nice little cozy fire right here.
I know, it's so nice.
As we said earlier, this tropical storm and hurricane season. So we're just making sure everything on the land right now is taken care of as we're in this season.
Ditto.
Keep looking at that fire. That's a nice fire.
Oh, I know. It just like took off.
Right?
I think it's the branches were dead.
For real.
So it was so dry, it was perfect.
Everything went way better than expected. We had no idea how that was gonna go, especially with the leaning, curvy tree like that, and it was dead. And every day that we looked at it, we're like, this is, this is getting a little bit closer and closer to just falling down. We've had a couple strong breezes through here, high winds, and we were just watching it going back and forth, back and forth. So
Yes.
glad to get that one tree out of the other. 6,000 on this
that we
land.
need to manage.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I see one right there.
Oh, shoot.
You see that one leaning?
Oh, yeah.
That one's got to come down. Oh.
Oh, man. Thank you so much for watching Lanil Haviland Life. And remember, stay cool out there. It's hotter than usual for some odd reason.